Guys, welcome back to my channel, and first of all let me just apologize for the delay in today's video. I'm actually filming on Tuesday today, which I supposed to be uploading, not filming, but your girl was so freaking tired yesterday that I had a zero energy to film. I didn't want to come on here and force myself to film, and then the footage and the quality of me being all shitty and looking depressed. So that's why I decided not to film. Hopefully I can get this video filmed today and uploaded today. It's just going to be a little later than how I usually upload, so I apologize in advance for that. Today's video is going to be a foundation review video, and I actually changed it up a bit from how I normally will do my foundation reviews. So if you guys like this way how I did it, let me know down in the comment section, or if you like how I normally would do it, leave that down below in the comment section as well. Let me know how you guys like it. I'll be reviewing the new LA Girl Pro Coverage HD foundation. Now everybody's been talking about this foundation, and I've seen quite a few videos already on this foundation, and hence me end up going and get the foundation. Being that drugstore foundations has been killing it for 2016, I thought why not end the year off with reviewing some other newer drugstore foundations that just hit the market. There is another review on another foundation coming. Hopefully I can get that video up before the year is out. If not, that will be one of my first videos for the new year, because I'm still waiting on the foundation to come into the mail, hence why I haven't done that one instead. So I've been actually testing this foundation for the past 3 days. Yes, you heard me right, 3 days. And I don't normally test foundations out like that. I like to be showing you guys my more like a first impressions and a review at the same time, so you guys can see, you know, how I react to the foundation when I first actually applying it. So I think it's way better to do it this way than to do a first impressions, because after doing the first impressions video, usually if you start using it a couple more times, then you either figure that you don't like it anymore, or you find other things going wrong with it, and you can't really come back and be like, well, this is what happens. Now the first time I used this foundation, I wore it all freaking day. I never took it off. I never took it off till, like, I want to say 2 the next morning. Like, I really put this one to the test the very first time, because I think I put it on like 4 in the afternoon. Yeah, before the afternoon, and I never took it off till like 2 the next morning, because I had like a little get together with some friends. I was dancing and laughing, and I was having a blast. This foundation really held up. I love it. I love the finish of it. I don't find it to be too greasy. I don't find it to be matte. It's a little bit in between the satin line, I would say. It's more a little bit of a satin finish, and I love that kind of finish. Between the satin and the dewy finish, this is my favorite finishes for foundation. I don't get any creasing with this foundation, no breaking up with this foundation. It doesn't settle in any lines or anything like that. It takes out beautiful pictures. There's no flashback, and I don't find it to be like breaking up or coming off when I sweat. When you dance, obviously you'll be sweating. I just find it to hold up really good. It does claim to be a full coverage foundation, however I don't find it to be a full coverage foundation, because you will see in the demo I do have a couple of dark spots on my face, and I didn't find that it covered it pretty well. I went over it like twice, and I still find that if it's like those scabby dark spots where it's now fresh, it will kind of break up around there. It wouldn't hold on to it, and it wouldn't cover it as well, I find, in the 3 days that I've been wearing it. I don't find it to be full coverage foundation. I would say a medium, possibly buildable full coverage, but I don't find it to be a one swipe, one application full coverage foundation. After applying the foundation, I noticed like within an hour or even 2 hours, then the foundation will actually settle down into the skin. It will leave a little bit of tackiness, like you would do like this and you will feel it to be a little sticky, but not overbearing sticky, but just a little sticky. I would say like 10% stickiness. But if you set it with a powder, it does remain that way. It don't break through or feel sticky afterwards. Once you set it, you're good to go, pretty much is what I'm saying. But it takes like I would say at least 2 straight hours for it to die down, that stickiness to die down. That's what I find with it. Other than that, I find it to be a really good foundation. It looks, like I said, it does look good on camera. It takes really nice pictures. There's no flashback or anything like that, and I really love it. I did get my foundation off of Amazon like everything else, and I picked up 3 shades. One shade I did not get yet, which is the white one, and I find that very weird that I bought a white foundation. However, a lot of people say the white one is basically to use if you have a darker foundation, you want to lighten it up a bit, you can use that for that. So I decided to get that just for future if I do need to lighten up any foundation. I got that for that reason. And I got 2 other shades, which is warm beige and tan. Now some people did say that the LA Girl, if you use the LA Girl concealer, which I do, I have my shade in the LA Girl concealer in cool tan, and I can actually use my concealer as a foundation because it matches me perfectly. So some people say if you have a direct match on the concealer, you can go for the same name shade in the concealer for the foundation. So hence why I picked up tan. But I find tan to be a little too, I don't know, like yellow to me. It's like too yellow, but it can work for me. Like if I use it, it will, once it's blended out, it will look fine. But I find that warm beige works better on my skin tone. It's like almost a direct match for me. But looking at it like here, if I put it real close for you guys, you literally cannot tell the freaking difference. Like, to me, at least to me, in person here looking at it, it looks almost the same, like the same shade. And that's one thing that I don't like about this foundation, is that you can't really average online. You really can't, because online tan looks so much darker, and then when I got it, it looks so much lighter. So I don't know, but in the tube they look like the exact same. When I got it, I was like, there's no difference here. They look the exact same, but there is a slight difference once applied on the face. Like I said, I prefer, if you can go into stores and get it, I would suggest you do. But if you can't, like me, then I will leave the Amazon link down below so you guys can go ahead and purchase it if it's still available. I did pay $10.91 for my foundation. Yeah, and that's it. So there's nothing else really for me to talk about this foundation. It's definitely a good buy, and I would definitely recommend you guys to get it. Like I said, I tested it out for 3 days and for quite a few hours, all 3 times that I wore the foundation. So I definitely recommend you guys to pick it up. I definitely think the drugstore has been upping their goddamn game this year for 2016, and I hope they continue to do that for 2017. But yeah, I've been loving so much good drugstore foundations this year, and we're ending the year off with another good buy from the drugstore. So definitely suggest you guys to pick it up. By the way, the packaging is plastic, it's not glass. As you can see, mine did come cracked, and I was fucking disappointed that it was, but it's fine. It's not no foundation is coming out of it, or I don't think any air is getting in there, so it's fine. It's just cracked, whatever. And this foundation does come with a pump. Sure, a lot of you already know that, but everyone is saying it looks like the Makeup Forever HD foundation, at least the packaging does. But I don't know, because I don't have it, and I don't want to get it because, well, you guys know already. Anyways, let's just jump into the demo for this foundation so you guys can see how it applies, and I will talk to you guys more as I apply the foundation. I normally apply my foundation, whether it be stick or a liquid foundation. I normally apply my foundation with my foundation brush. This is a angled kabuki foundation brush, which I love. I've been using this all freaking year. I cannot find another brush that will apply my foundation as good as this brush. I do try sometimes to use a beauty blender, but I don't know, I just don't like using a beauty blender. I prefer using a beauty blender for blending concealer out on the face, and that's pretty much it. And using to set the concealer with powder, obviously, but for my foundation, I really like using my foundation brush. Today I will be using as my primer the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, which I've been obsessing as hell over. As you can see, it's almost finished. I've been obsessing. I haven't been touching my makeup forever, not because I don't like it anymore. I really do. I need to replace the peach one, which I'm not getting the chance to replace, but I don't know, something about this one. I can't put my hands down on this primer. It's a good one. It's a definitely good one. What the hell? I do have just a little bit of dark spots from me picking on my face as usual. So I have one here, and I think this is one here. So we'll see how good that covers with the foundation. That's pretty much it. I know a couple of you requested that I do a skincare video. I will do that in the new year, not this year, because we literally have 1 week. So for new year I will be incorporating skincare routine or skincare videos for you guys, so look out for that. Putting it all over the face, and I did do my brows off camera already. So that's it. And I will be working this in with the hand. I'll be using the shade Warm Beige as my foundation today. So I will be taking my palette and I'll be putting 2 pumps. I probably won't be using both pumps, but let's go with 2 just in case. So what I normally do is dot this on the face. And normally what I would do is go in with my Fix Plus and just put like a light spray on the brush. It's just a habit, you don't have to do that, and I tap off the excess in the back of the hand. I'm going to start pouncing this into the face, not rubbing, not swiping, just like pouncing it into the face, because I want to get as much coverage from it as possible. Oops, I should have done half the face first, but okay, it's okay. And as you can see, I did use a lot of foundation and I'm still seeing the dark spots on my face. It's not fully covering it. And that's what I've been telling you, that you know, I don't find it to be a full coverage foundation. I did try building it up and I still don't find it to be full coverage. So this is the face. I know I have foundation here, but this is the side without the foundation blended in, and this is the side with the foundation. As you can see, you're still seeing these dark spots, like right here, here, and here. So yeah, it's not that full coverage, but I still like it. So I'll go ahead and do this side, blend it out. As you can see, this is a mole right here and you're still seeing it. And you guys see I applied a lot of foundation. I did get rid of the redness in the corner of my nose, which I normally have. So now I'll go in with a little bit more concealer on some of the spots that I want to like cover a little bit more. Which this is fine for me. I would definitely like rock it this way. You see, even though I'm trying to build it up, it's not like, I don't know, like it's wiping it away. Even though I'm trying to like pounce it in there and keep it there, it's still not covering. I don't find this foundation to be full coverage at all. I just think it's a medium coverage. Going in with my damp beauty blender and just go over that, just to take off any excess foundation and to help blend it out further, which is what I normally will do. And this is how much excess foundation I just took off the face. So I will go off camera and do the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. Because this foundation does leave a little bit of tackiness behind and I don't want that, I am going to set it. So I'm going to go in with a little bit, just a little bit of the same loose powder with a big fluffy brush. And I'm going to just pat that all over the rest of the face. just because I don't want that sticky tackiness that I'm feeling. I just hate that feeling. But I'm just gonna set the rest of the face very, very lightly with the same loose powder that I set my concealer with. So this is the foundation at its glory. This is the foundation already applied to the face. Like I said, I only put on concealer, a little bit of mascara, a lippy, and just a little bit of bronzer and a little bit of highlighter as well. But the highlighter is a very soft highlighter. This one is from Hourglass, you know, the one in the trio that came for last holiday, I think it was. Yeah, that's what I used on the face. Nothing too crazy because I wanted you guys to see the foundation itself. That's pretty much it. This lippy that I'm wearing is from Makeup Forever. It's those duo ended lippy stick from Makeup Forever, and this one is in the number 14. I did use both sides today. I never used the glossy side, but I said let me just do something a little different today, and I put a little bit of gloss over it. It's not a full coverage foundation. As you're still seeing my mole, you're still seeing this dark spot, this one right here, and I did use 2 layers pretty much. But however, it's really, really nice, and you see how lovely it looks on camera. Sorry if I'm looking off the side, I'm looking at my viewfinder, but I think it really looks good. There's no cakiness in the corner of the nose, which I would normally get in some foundations, but like I said, I wore this foundation for 10 freaking hours. 10 hours. And it literally held the hell up. It held the hell up. This is the foundation real close. I just can't believe how much drugstore has been stepping up their foundation game, and we have another one to add to the list for the ending of this year with the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Foundation. Like it says, let me read the back what it says really quick because I didn't even do that. It says it's a medium to full coverage, smooth, long wearing, flawless looking skin. I agree with the looking flawless skin foundation, and I do agree with the long wear of it. Like I said, I wore this foundation for 10 hours. I tested this foundation out for 3 days, and for all 3 days I wore it for quite a long time. But the longest I ever wore it for was the first day for 10 hours. I do believe it's a medium coverage foundation. I do not think this is a full coverage foundation. Even when I tried to build it up, it still did not cover like my mole right here or these 2 very dark spots that I have on the face. I'm still seeing through the foundation. However, that does not bother me, but I'm just bringing this up in case it bothers you, that you are a full coverage foundation wearer or you love full coverage foundations. This is not going to give you a full coverage, but that does not take away from how fucking good this foundation is. I think I like this foundation more than the Pro Glow foundation. I can't believe I just said that. That is like a medium coverage as well, but that is really, really nice. I love a foundation, but I think this one beats that one. Now, you know I love that one. That one was in my recent favorites video, and if I had worn this foundation before I filmed that video, this would have definitely been in that video as well. LA Girl foundation definitely beat out the Loreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. You guys know I love this. Is one of my favorites this year, but this one knocked this one down on the charts, but this one still is my favorite. But this took that place because I guess because it's HD and it looks so nice on camera is one reason why I like it. But still, Milani is still up there as one of my favorites this year for drugstore, and this comes in second. So definitely recommend you guys picking this up. I'm in the shade warm beige, like I told you guys. I tried tan, but it looks too yellow on me. Something is off about the tan shade, so I just decided to try the warm beige, and I love it. Definitely recommend you guys going in store and picking it up if you can, because it looks very tricky online. It does look really darker online, but when you get it, it's like really light. I will leave the Amazon link below. However, if you cannot go in store and get it, I will leave the Amazon link down below in my description box. You can go ahead and check that out there. All my other foundation reviews will be listed either up on the screen or they will be linked below as usual. Now again, this is a different style of how I review my foundation, so if you guys like this version better than how I normally do it, let me know down in the comment section so I can adjust it because I have another foundation to review for you guys very soon. Hopefully that shit gets in the mail real quick so I can do the foundation review. Skincare, it was requested by a few people. I am going to incorporate that more in newer year. I will be throwing up a random video this week because I don't want this video to be my last video for 2016. So I will be throwing up a New Year's makeup look for before this week is out, before the New Year hits. I'm going to be throwing up a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. You know the drill. Hit that subscribe button on your way out if you're not already subscribed. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up as usual. If you have any questions, thoughts, or just would like to say hello down below in the comment section, feel free to hit me up in the comments below. I love seeing feedback from you guys. It always puts a smile on my face, and I love to interact with you. So don't be scared or shy. Leave a comment down below or just thumbs up or whatever it is. Show some love. Share this video if you enjoyed it. I'll be leaving my Snapchat name right here, which I've been very active on. If you want to see a little bit of my craziness with my family and kids and stuff like that, go on over there and follow me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys in a later one. Bye guys.